Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, so these are some guys that were apprehended by the security outfit created by Soludo and some other governors, all right, in the southeast. But then something very shocking happened in this video. These guys were actually caught where they were carrying out some assignment that has taken or that has claimed the life of some of the innocent Biafrans. But then a lot of people has been saying that these guys are Biafran Liberation Army. But shockingly enough, when these guys were caught, they made it known and very clear that they are not Biafran Liberation Army. And then how would you even categorize this, all right? To say that after a lot of persons believed that all these things and the assignment and most of the unaliving that has been going on in that particular area is being carried out by Biafran Liberation Army, only for these guys to be caught, and then they made it clear that they are not part of Biafran Liberation Army. All right. So thank God that now most of the things and most of the allegations that were leveled on the Biafran Liberation Army are now coming out in the public. And now people can tell that most of those things are not actually true. All right. So, but then there is also another update that has to do with what is currently going on within the government and also the Nigerian government. And this has raising a lot of concern within the people, all right? All right, so as the people will always say, they will say every day is for the thief and one day is for the owner of the house. All right, so it happened that when these guys came into that particular community to carry out this assignment, there were some guys on guard, all right, securing the area, all right, and along the line they were caught and they find some metals with them. All right, so don't be in a hurry to leave, as this video also have some other parts that is very, very important, all right, and needs to be looked upon, all right. So, and don't forget to share this video at the end, and also please do as well to subscribe and then turn on the post notification bell for more updates from this channel.
Come on. Ona abazi kwebe. Ajo mona abazi kwebe mba. Ona abazi kwebe. Ona abazi kwebe. Kwa kwanza dasa kwa kalo numma. Mtu wako na kamisa kagiri. I'm not about touching up. Ona abazi kwebe. Ajo mona abazi kwebe. Ona na pigwa. Ona na pigwa. Ono na apia igwe. Ono afugo ko si ade no on pati igwe aka ona ko no dia. Come balance odi oso. Ono na apia igwe. On fi no na apia igwe. Na aye ngwe joy. Ono abazi ko egbe. Me na talk. Come on. Ono abazi ko egbe. Mba. Ono ya pezi ko igwe. Mba. Ono ya apia ko igwe. Ono ga apia ko igwe. Ono ga esu ko igwe. Ono ga akuku igwe. Ono ya abazi ko egbe. Asị m na agbazikwa egbe. Ọ na-agbazikwa egbe. Ndị na-esu igwe. Ndị na-esu igwe. Aka na-esu igwe. Aka na-esu igwe. Shut up. Mgbe na-ejide mmadụ ịmara ka unu si agbafa. Ka onye na nke Porsche ọnụ amara ka unu si pịa. Ọnụ na-apịa igwe. Egwu ara.
Yes, here and two shall cover from Ako Mazi and one on Achala. The ESL
Once they went and handed guns to. You saw the other one that is the one buying the vehicles. Now ask yourself, most of these motor spare parts they are selling at Mbuko Obosi. How many of them are coming from abroad? How many people in the USA and Europe do you know are still dealing in motor spare parts? Yet, you go to Mbuka, you see people that have no passports. go nowhere. They will just disappear. After some days, you see goods coming in. Where do you think they are getting it from? So this job shouldn't end there. First, kudos to the guys that did this job. They say that man pass man boys. Well, it seems Soludo have decided to use them. We are not going to say anything. But kudos to them for the job they are doing. If there is any other secret thing they are doing, just give it time. It will work. Alter, cast, Bakasi, cast. All those ones cast. No, this one go remain. If you get any bad thing, what they do. So if they do any bad thing, you go still cast. So you still see. But until that time, these people are not doing any bad job yet. But it shouldn't end there. They should hand this thing over to the police or the DSS to continue their investigations. They should go after those buying these things. Most of these vehicles, spare parts they are bringing into Abuja, Kanu, other places in Nigeria, Lagos too, they are coming from all these places. So this investigation should not end here. They should continue it. They should go to all these matters, find those they are supplying to. You will be shocked.
Achọrọ m ikene Okwulora ndị Igbo, kenekwa nnukwu nna anyị bụ Ejike Mbaka, kenekwa nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Ejofeza. Ihe eji wee chọ ka nkene mmadụ taa si n'ala be nna m n'Enugu steeti maka na ozi ọma ha ziri ndị Naịjirịa na ndị gọvanọ anyị na ndị isi ụka anyị na ndị si na ha kpatara ego a na-akpọ billionaires nke ndị Igbo niile. Ozi ha ziri ndị a mere m obi atọ m ụtọ na mkpu na-eti mụnwa bụ Ugwu Okechukwu na-eti since 2013 n'olugo ha ntị ha akatago obi si ka ha mee ya ka o kwesị isi wee dị and ha nọ n'ala nsọ bụ ala Igbo. Nọọ ife a ka m na-ekwu n'okwu na ọ bụrụ na ndị ọzọ niile bụ ndị content creator na ndị na-eme charity dịka Lozeus dịka Onowu Igbo JPAC bụkwara ebe o kwukwara kwuo ya ọfụma, anaghị asọzi anya. Ahụ na amarụgo na this election of Anambra State and nke a na-achọkwa ime 2027 ọnya ka ha chọrọ iji wee kwela anya ọnya. Ọ bụrụ na unu nwa bụ Igbo YouTube content creator nọ na Anambra State, ọ bụrụ na unu chọrọ ka ala Igbo anyị ka ọ kọntinu ka ndị kidnap ndị mmadụ na-egbu ndị mmadụ, ịmana unu ga-agbakwa nkịtị ka Anambra Steeti gọvanọ banyekwa. Mana ọ bụrụ na a chọrọ unu chọrọ ka edozi ife niile ka onye ọbụla mara onwe ka ihe ọjọọ na ka ekwuru na ka anyị ukwu na mana mana anyị niile ga-apụta ugbu a wee kwụsịkwa elekshọn a na-achị na Anambra Steeti kọntrị ha erelizere anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ na ha nwere onwe ha kwere anyị nkwa ihe ha ga na-emele anyị, anyị agwa ha ihe anyị chọrọ ka ha meele anyị. Ị ga-eche Okwulora ndị Igbo ntị n'ọnụ gị mara exactly what Okechukwu na-ekwu through Obi Nwanne Igbo TV. Since 2029 creatiri Obi Nwanne Igbo TV. Ọ ka m wee kọwara ndị be anyị ihe na-eme na be anyị ka a ga-esi wee dozie be anyị, ka a ga-esi mee be anyị ka ọ dị mma n'olu Igbo ma n'olu oyibo, mana enwetabeghị ndị na-ekwu okwu oyibo ebe ọ ga-akwụsị ike. Nọ ya ka nka ji ya nwaanyị wee na-agbasanye abụzụ, mana ebe nụrụ onu Okwulora ndị Igbo ka o si wee gwa ndị gọvanọ anyị ha kwesịrị ịgwa ma ata eze n'ugbo ma Obikoba na ma chief priest ma ndị a niile bụ ndị kpatara ego dịka m si ekwu na-asụ na nsogbu anyị bụ ndị isi ụka, ndị gọọmenti and ndị isi ahịa too. Maka ọha nwa bụ
the truth out to the public and to the world. Again, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate our Onyendu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, and Her Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Araboeze. I want to also use this opportunity to tell Dr. Ngozi Araboeze this, that you should please stop addressing Tinubu as President Tinubu. This man is not a president. He's a thief that came through the back door. Many of us or many of you would argue that whether you like it or not, the man is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the whole Nigeria. That is true. But how he came into the office remains suspicious. How he came into the office remains fraudulent. Tinubu never won the 2023 general election. Tinubu was forced to Nigerians. And for this result, Nigerians randomly rejected Tinubu. Tinubu paid his way into the office of becoming the president of Nigeria. So, Tinubu is not the president. And again, the reason why I said this is that when they want to address my prime minister, which is Simon Ekpa Njoku, they address him as self-acclaimed prime minister. And for this note, we know that Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, you are trying to be professional with your job because you are now #1 public enemy of the world. I said it again, #1 public enemy of the world. Why? It's because they're waiting for you to do mistakes. But this is not a mistake. This is what Tinubu is and who he is. There is no honor among thieves. So Tinubu remains a thief, a criminal, and a drug lord. This is a man that can never travel to United States of America to go and sue Donald Trump. That is why I said there is no honor among thieves. Tinubu is not a president. Tinubu remains an illegitimate president that came through the back door. All of you knew or know that the person who won the general election 2023 is Peter Obi, despite the fact I don't like Peter Obi. I'm not here to talk about Nigerian politics. Now, again, for those of you who comes to say that we are using our social media handle to lie to the public, to deceive the public, you see this insecurity happening in Nigeria. Very soon, it will get to you. All of you that are castigating Nnamdi Kanu, talking ill about Simon Ekpa, talking ill about Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, how far? Let me go back to Arise Television this very morning. You lost one of your own because of armed robbery attack. Armed robbers came to the flat of where this young lady was living, one of your own. And the lady tried to jump from her flat. And even when she jumped, that at the end of the day, she ended up in the hospital. The hospital rejected her. And the girl passed on from there. This is a wonderful and a bright futured lady. Someone who had a bright future. But Nigeria has happened to her. And that is what we are telling you people, OGD Ikobe, Arise Television. I saw you, how pained you are. I saw you, how, emotional you are about what happened to that young lady that works with you people. I saw how 80 million Biafrans are facing today, OGD Ikobe. You people were shouting Simon Ekpa terrorist. Simon Ekpa is the one causing the whole insecurity in Nigeria. How far? Is it Simon Ekpa that caused the one that the Arise Television lady passed on? You see this insecurity that you people are fighting against because a Yoruba man owns Channels Television. You people will come and, make us look bad before the international community. These things will consume everybody in Nigeria. Nobody is exempted, including you, OGD Kobe, including you, Ruben Abati. I'm telling all of you there that you will see evil, you will not call it out. You will try to manage word. Rufai Oseni, say this one pain owner, because the way you people were going about it, I can see the pain. That is the pain Biafrans are going through today. By the Nigerian state, what the Nigerian state are doing to Biafrans, send military to unalive people in the southeast. Now you felt what we have been feeling, and you could not, even though they could not hold ourselves. We saw that pain. That is why we said, when you see evil, spit it out. Evil is evil. Kwara State is under fire now, it's under siege. A woman came out the other day, was crying on TV that DSSS dropped some group of men, terrorists, and they went and unalived the husband, the brother's husband, and the brother's husband's friend. 3 people. This is security. You people are shouting. That was so Simon Ekpa that he's doing all this one now. This is a man, Simon Ekpa Joko, who was defending the land of Biafra. This is what we're shouting of. This is what we've been shouting, screaming to the world to come and see what Nigeria is doing in our land. All you people did, you helped Nigeria to make sure that Simon Ekpa was jailed. Today, who are you people calling? Who is now speaking out? When you look at it, Igbos doesn't. All Igbo people are looking for is money. Today, Igbo, do you people have media outlets? No, you don't. Channels Television is owned by John Momo. TV station is owned by Tinubu and group of people. So they manage what they tell you. They come to write what they tell the public. Igbo people does not have any channel where they hear the simple truth. It was only Nnamdi Kanu that was able to bring Biafra radio, and now they punch it down. The same Igbos. Today they are destroying your market. They are destroying your buildings everywhere in Nigeria. Who is going to speak for you, I ask you? Who is going to speak for you? Now you can see the pain coming from Arise Television. You can see how they were, pained. When you watch Ojidiko, you could see the tears almost dropping from her eyes. Because Nigerian happened to one of them. This is what we have been saying. It never reach you, no me say no go touch you. It can still happen to you, Ojidika. If you don't come to condemn this evil that is happening in Nigeria, when they give you people something, they will come and write, tell them that Simon Ekpa is the cause of the insecurity in Nigeria. Now, Simon Ekpa has been taken away. Is it Simon Ekpa that is still causing that same insecurity? I thought if Simon was being removed from how you people were shouting everywhere, Simon, terrorist, Simon, terrorist, that Nigeria will be one of the safest heaven today. Can you imagine where this young lady that works in Arise Television was taken, her life was taken away from her, was in Abuja, where the president sits, the home of the president. Aso Rock is in Abuja, but yet armed robber activity still carries on in Abuja. Can that happen in US? Donald Trump is in White House, and around White House in America, and robbers will go and they not will last 10 minutes. They will catch all of them. Who is going to come to save you? I thought you people were supporting Tinubu. No, Tinubu is the drug lord is trying to build Nigeria. But Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa they are the one making sure that there is insecurity in Nigeria. And you see these people, praising bandit terrorists coming to address Nigerian government with mic. You see some of them in the forest with AK-47 and the money that they collected from their victims. You people cannot say anything. You see this one-sided, fight against insecurity. See, the breakfast, everybody will get down. It will go round. Most of you that are spitting evil against Igbos, Biafrans, now they are destroying our buildings, making sure that Igbo goes back to, zero, and all of you are clapping. Oh, yes, they showed themselves. Come and show yourself again now. Look at the things that is happening everywhere in Nigeria. Nigeria is not safe. Mazi Simon Ekpa came out to defend his own land. You called him a terrorist. Who is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today? Does Nigeria fear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They don't fear him. Again, they don't fear Ram. That's why they can bring him to court and tell him rubbish and try to make him to understand. Nobody's defending you again. Simon Ekpa has been jailed. All your military, they are no more working. So I don't know why you are fighting. So come out and see what is happening. And everywhere, the coast is clear. So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are you going to drop this agitation or not? That is what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A hero. Any small thing, they will tell you the Igbo elders.